So what I've got here, I just want to show you guys, this is an example of a 3-hour project to kind of prove someone wrong. So a friend showed me or talked to me about a project that an internal team was working on and they failed badly at. And it was basically a data center planner. So I decided to just kind of make fun of them, but to just show them the point of, like, you have to know how to use your tools. This is a 3-hour build. It's Node, gives me a 3D view of a rack, and it lets me add things to the rack through an inventory with pricing, power, size, all of that stuff, and it allows me to rearrange it. It allows me to give me a bill of materials, which is what the real goal of the project was. Right here's how much this rack and all the racks of data center would cost. I can export it. I have different layers. I have the actual data center in 3D, so I can go in here modify each rack if I feel like it. And the point of all of this was to show this was 3 hours. My MVP, if you look at this, you don't have to know anything about me, but you can immediately say, there is value here, let's continue, or there's no value, throw it away and do something else. And it's really important to understand how to use these tools. The way I was able to get this done so quickly is I practice a way of working when I'm using AI. When I'm using agents, I have them basically create markdown state files which say, what are they working on? What's the plan for this project? How do we do things in this project? Right? The ways of working state files are very important, because when you exit or enter another agent, it can pick up these files, understand what's going on, and be able to continue. But then these ways of working tell the agents how you want your code structured, what way to use variables, where to place files. This makes your code much more usable, right? Because if you just tell AI to build something for you, it might build it and all the components absolutely correct. None of them might interface, and they all might be built differently. And then when someone has to debug it, it's mostly throwaway code, right? And what you really need to do is move away from that, because it's going to save you a lot of time, and you're not just kicking things over the fence. So, just this view right here, 3 hours. This is not bad. This is something that you could work with, right? All right, guys, that's it.